Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge in reach. Wow. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
What a beautiful body kick.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. Oh, right into mount. That was nice.
Lee's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Making all these shots count. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Nice head kick gets through.
Oh, man, you can hear it. Bone on bone. Nice elbow land.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Beat him to the punch. Be first.
Dan blocks the shot there. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice strike lands. Oh, nice.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Massive elbow lands from the break.
Oh, single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Oh, he heard a battle of the jab.
Oh, he just missed on that overhand left. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, nice uppercut from the champion. "15 seconds to go." And he blocks the shot there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Second round, straight ahead.
Excellent job last round. Really good ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
The overhand left is true. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it.
Straight punch land.
Takedown defense is there.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Takedown defense holds up. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even miss this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 2. Lee's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hook there. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Lee. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Lands a nice straight. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Let me see that hook now.
Oh, he's in the clinch again. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Gotta be careful here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
I need you to look to get to the half guard.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, right to the mount.
And now he's got the back. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Final seconds of the round. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
What are you doing out there? You have to defend yourself. You can't eat shots like that. The judges are going to score it against you, and the referee.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stretch.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice straight punch there.
He's got that single collar tie.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively this time.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Getting him out here. Smart adjustment, yep.
Lee's back in full mount.
Oh.
Now the elbow is the weapon of choice.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up. This is a terrible position. Nice. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
All right, has the guard closed here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Lee's in half guard.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lee's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Lee. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work that round. The striking looks awesome. Let's keep that up. I want to see accuracy right now.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Straight right hand, no good.
Beautiful block there.
Nice entry there, and able to finish.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Changing the position. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Oh, right into mount.
Nicely done. Lee's in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. And he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. All right, close guard now. Lee going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Excellent work last round. You're a wizard. Completely controlled them down there. We want to do the same thing this round, but we want to finish. So let's be aggressive.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, fourth cover. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees. He'll take you neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dig.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to feel everything again. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
He passes to half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, feet on the hips here.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lee's back in half guard. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation. Could be the beginning of the end here.
He can't even stand.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big elbow. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, collar tie. Lee's eye is closing up. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Side kick is there.
He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Tags it with the uppercut.
Good work.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by